Happy Friday, Redemption Hill. Sorry for the delayed post, but we've been working hard on a big project that we're excited to share with you. You know, while COVID has shut the doors of all the Richmond schools through the month of July, the reality of it is we don't anticipate those doors being open again to a group like ours, who would bring in hundreds of people on a weekly basis over the weekend. Knowing this, you know, we have been on the lookout for potential landing spots, looking throughout our area, looking for open spaces. And for a while, to be honest with you, we were on a path to acquire the Scottish Rite building on Hermitage Avenue. But it proved to be a financial hurdle the more we learned about the building. And then the owners weren't willing to come down from their price. So in the end, we had to choose to walk away. And honestly, the process never got to a place where we ever really felt like we could bring everyone in on what was happening and everyone get excited about it again, because we'd done that before with the Scottish Rite building a couple of years ago, only to have the same result. But we've come to learn that this wasn't the only opportunity that God had for us. You see, over the last 5 to 6 weeks, there has been a high level of intensity, but we are free to share some exciting news. We are in the final stages of actually finalizing a contract on the former Northminster Church, or most recently Atlee Church property on Mosside Avenue in the heart of the North Side. This property is a 5.5 acre property with tons of classrooms, a large sanctuary, parking spaces, green space, you name it. And many of you are already familiar with the property, as it serves as one of the primary homes for the Youth Life Foundation. So, but up until today, we weren't really at liberty to say anything, but now we can. And we want you guys to know first what's actually happening. So if we can get an agreeable contract done, we'll enter into a 40-day feasibility period that will allow us to do as much due diligence on the building as we can, and as well together as a church family, pray and discern God's direction. Now 40 days is fast, but that is what it is. And we're going to work hard during those 40 days to do everything that we can to get everything done and keep all of you informed. And just to be clear, if at any point during this 40-day period we decide that we don't want to purchase this property, that it's not the right decision for us, we can step away. But for now, this is something to get excited about and together to seek God's wisdom on. I know you've got a ton of questions, and hopefully in the coming days we'll have more answers. But we're going to get more info out in the week ahead, and we'll have more to share about and more for us to pray about. Lord willing, we'll be able to finalize the details of this contract over the weekend, so stay tuned and join us in thanking God for making this even a possibility for us to truly lay some roots down as we continue to trust Him to bear much fruit for generations to come. I love you guys. Man, I'm looking forward to seeing you and worshiping together with you this coming Sunday. See you then.